As a single guy in Vermont, and one with a very warm personality, I find myself in this somewhat hilarious predicament. I will do this thing pretty regularly, right? I'm very curious. So what I'll do is I'll invite people, come over. Let's cook dinner. Let me light some candles, put a vinyl on. Tell me about your life. Let me drive to your town and take you out to a coffee shop, right? Well, it sounds very datey. And the truth is, it's almost, actually, it never is. When I want to ask someone on a date, here's what I do. I say, hey, can I take you on a date? Very simple, very obvious. Why? Because then it's clear. And then it's obvious. Now, New Englanders, you all are the sort to take things very seriously and to never believe things the first time, right? There's that good old hardy New England skepticism. Honestly, I respect it. You got to earn the trust. I respect it. I expect it. But where the rubber meets the road is that I am who I am, and I'm not going to change. I am warm, and I want you to come over and sit across the table from me over a home-cooked meal with candles lit and tell me about your life. Platonically. Truthfully. And I feel like I've been having to explain this a lot, privately to people, quite often. Because you might imagine that between my Rocket in Vermont channel, my Eat Vermont channel, and then just my life generally, I'm in touch with probably upwards of several hundred people a week. A lot of people. And so it's pretty common, it's becoming quite common, that I'm having to explain to somebody privately, hey, that warmth, it's just platonic. But of course, as soon as you start to deny something, you sound guilty, right? So I said, you know what? I'm going to make a video publicly, and I would like to remind everybody of my priorities. Here they are. I am working to use media and technology to make humanity more humane. I am working to build value for society and wealth for myself with the goal of retiring in 2027. And that year, my plan is to fly all of my friends to Japan, okay? So if you think for 1 second that I'm gonna be wasting my time trifling myself with ambiguities of fake asking somebody out when I'm not asking somebody out, you would be mistaken about what my priorities are. So I'm being very clear. If you don't hear the word date out of my mouth or out of my, digital mouth text, it ain't a date. It just means I'm curious. It means I'm trying to learn something. Anyway, I love being in Vermont. I appreciate all of you. I think these cultural gaps, even though I've been here 17 years, these gaps that remain and will remain forever because I'm not going to change, are kind of hilarious. Hey, Vermonters, lighten up. It's okay. It's okay. It looks like a date, but it's not a date. And that's okay. Anyway, nice seeing you all again. Even though I can't. I don't know how to end this. Goodbye.